Hello, my crafty friends. Well, today I have a couple of easy fun fold card ideas that I want to share with you. Hi, it's Lynn Dunn from Stamptastic Designs. Thanks so much for joining me today. In this episode of Stamptastic TV, I have a pop-up fun fold card that I want to share with you. Now, this particular fun fold card features a stamp set from the annual catalog called Season's Blessings. So you can create some fall themed cards or you can create some Christmas cards with this particular stamp set. So here is what the fun fold looks like when it's closed, and then it pops open kind of like an accordion fold card, and then it lays flat for mailing. And then on the back you can just add a little piece of paper to write a little message or stamp a little message on your card. So it's super fun and it's very simple to do, so let me show you how to create it. So whether you are making the fall themed card or the Christmas card, the measurements are identical. The only thing that's different is the supplies that I used, of course, to create each of the cards. So I'm going to show you how to make the autumn themed card. So the first thing you need to do is cut a 5.5 by 8.5 inch piece of cardstock. So you can actually make two of these from one 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock. So then on the 8.5 inch side, you're going to score it at 1 7/8. Then you're going to score it 3 inches, then 5.5 inches, then 6 5/8 inches. So basically what we're going to do is fold on these score lines. So we're going to kind of accordion fold. So this is what the card looks like when it's folded. Okay, so now that we have all of our score lines in the cardstock, we can go ahead and decorate it. And I like to decorate it when it's laying flat like this. It's just a lot easier. So the first thing we're going to do is cut 2 pieces of pattern paper at 1 5/8 by 5 1/4 inches, and these are going to go on the outside flaps. So the score line is right here on this side, and then you want to find the score line on this side. So you're just going to be adhering it on the other side of the score line, so the outer flaps of the card. So we'll adhere this one first. And I have about a 1/4 inch matting around each of these pieces. So you're not going to be adhering it directly to the edge of the card. You just want that little bit of matting around there. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to cut 2 pieces of cardstock. The white one is 2 by 5 inches. And then this piece, the Blackberry Bliss, is 2 1/4 by 5 1/4 inches. And then we're just going to adhere these 2 pieces together. But first I'm just going to stamp a little greeting up in the corner here before we do that. So I am using some rich raspberry ink. And then we'll go ahead and adhere these together. Then we'll go ahead and adhere this right in the center of our fun fold card. Now we're just going to decorate it. So I have already stamped and cut out the shapes that we're going to use to decorate this card. So all of these little shapes are from the Season's Blessings stamp set. So this is the first one. So I stamped these leaves using crumb cake ink. So I'm just going to put these on. I'm going to pop them up with some dimensionals. The next thing I did is just cut out this little basket image. So this is one of the die cut shapes from this particular stamp set. And then I just stamped a couple of leaves. So this is one of the images from the set. And there is a coordinating die for all of the images in the set. So I just stamped it and then cut these out. So these I did in cinnamon cider ink. And then I did one in rich raspberry, which will tuck into the bottom here. And then I just tied 2 pieces of linen thread together just to create a little bow, and I'm going to adhere that right to this card with a glue dot. And then for the finishing touch, I'm just going to add a couple little metallic pearls right to the card here. Okay, so that is the front of the card. So now we can just fold these down. And we have our little pop-up. Pretty cute, huh? All right, so that's what the front looks like when you decorate it. And then the back, all I did was just cut a 2 1/4 by 5 1/4 inch piece. And I'm just gonna adhere that right to the back. So this way I can just stamp a message, or I can write a personalized message on this card. And I also created a Christmas one, same concept. It's the exact same measurements. I just used different color cardstock. And then of course I embellished it with a nice little basket of poinsettias. Okay, so those are the 2 cards. And I just wanted to give a shout out to Linda Anderson because she participated in a fun fold swap with me. And this was the swap that I received from her. Isn't it adorable? And so she inspired me to create the cards that I'm sharing with you today. So thank you, Linda. Okay, so there you go. Now you know how to create this easy fun fold card. And if you decide to use the Season's Blessings stamp set, you can create an autumn themed card and a Christmas card with just one stamp set. And if you enjoyed these card ideas, feel free to download the printable tutorial. You can find the link in the description below this video. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by liking it and sharing it with your friends. And leave me a comment below to let me know what you enjoyed most about the video and the cards shared here today. Have a fun and creative day, my friends. Take care.